Oh, he's doing.
Well, Jonathan is a enigmatic tortoise, I would say. But I mean, I'm sure that there are other enigmatic tortoises around the world. But I think because he's 192 now, he's caught the imagination of the public. And if you come to St. Helena, people usually know two things: Jonathan the tortoise and Napoleon Bonaparte. so, so it sort of goes, those two names go hand in hand, although they never met, of course, they never met. We've only got one female, she's called Emma. And she's not fertile. She has laid some. Yeah, Jonathan is the oldest living land animal, and that is now recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. Yes, because we got the certificate last week, actually, only. 'I've been looking after him, his alternate feeder to the vet for at least 10 years, possibly 11 actually. I've let you lose track after a while. Three weeks ago, we had His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh here, Prince Edward, and of course he met Jonathan. Well, he was staying in Plantation House anyway, so he just popped down and with the governor and his wife and met Jonathan.
Was he pretty tickled by it?
He fed him, I think, as well. So did Sir Lindsay Hoyle. Yes, he was. I think everybody always is with Jonathan. Yeah, and the thing is that his father had also met Jonathan. That was way back in the 50s, I believe. His sister has been here. His sister has been here, and she's also met Jonathan. This was some decades ago now, though. As you know, Jonathan is officially 192. But that's not set in stone because we know when he arrived on the island, and we know that he was a mature tortoise when he arrived on the island. So he arrived on the island in 1882. So he eats everything: carrots, apples, lettuce. He loves lettuce. Bananas are his absolute favourite. Any sort of soft fruit that's around. He arrived on a sailing ship, and he was gifted by the captain to the governor at the time here, and all of that is yes, Jonathan, you know, I know you know. He says, I know your voice. He knows my voice. I'm pretty sure he knows my footsteps as well. Yeah, and I'm very, very fond of him. He enjoys being stroked under his chin and on the top of his head, as well as the food. But it is, of course, it's mostly about the food.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.